Hi everyone, welcome back to Catherine's Plates, where today I'm going to show you how to make vegetarian chili with beans. Now I'm going to start off by chopping up some onions, bell peppers, a jalapeno, and I'm going to explain why, and then 3 garlic cloves that I have here. Okay, so I've got a lot of things going on today. I'm making this vegetarian chili with beans for my mom, who is restocking her freezer. This will give her about 4 meals, and she's making some other things over there. Now, if you haven't seen where I've made her some vegetarian lasagna, go check that one out. I'll list it down below. Now, I've also got my crock pot full over here with vegetable soup, and that's for me and my family, and we're going to load up our freezer with that. And then we've got some homemade bread that we are making right now, and you can hear that machine going right now. And then also got a pie happening later, so got lots of good things for you guys coming up, so stay tuned. In the meantime, let's go ahead now and dice up the bell pepper here. Now this recipe I've never had before, but my mom sent it to me so I could help her.
Besides, we can't get any meat in any of the grocery stores yet.
Exactly. We just went through the winter storm of Texas. If you don't know, a lot of you have asked where we live, and we do live right on the outside of Houston in this town called Katy, Texas. So yes, we were without power for about 4 days and without water for a few of those days, and now the grocery stores are without food. So we are pulling from our pantry, our refrigerator, our freezer. We're making vegetable soups and chilies here, homemade bread. Guys, you can do it. It's so easy. Just put some meals together.
So if any of you have an extra, I don't know, side of beef or some venison from deer hunting, feel free to send it.
No deer. Literally, no deer.
I'm just playing.
He's just playing. Okay, I've got a jalapeno here that I'm going to chop up. Now I'm going to be putting on some gloves and taking care of that. We're going to take the seeds out, the membrane, and then we're going to dice this up too. Okay, I've got some gloves on because I'm scared of the heat from the seeds.
Chicken.
Yeah. Make sure you wash your hands afterwards really well, because you don't want to put your hands on your face or your eyes.
Oh, I've done my eye before.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So I'm just breaking the membrane here, because we're going to pull that out and pull the seeds out. She doesn't want the seeds in there either, so.
See, I'd leave them in there. Get extra hot.
Alright, so I've got these in half here lengthwise, and I'm just going to cut them in strips. Right, then I'm just going to cut them into pieces. Oops. Okay, her recipe calls for 3 whole garlic cloves here, so what I'm going to do is just mash it and then just pull off this peel. Using a large skillet over medium-high heat. Now I've got 1 tablespoon of butter in here and also 1 tablespoon of some cooking oil. I'm going to go ahead now. Once this starts sizzling, we're going to add the diced peppers and the onions, and the peppers will include the jalapenos, not the garlic yet. So we're going to put that off to the side. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cook these down until they're nice and soft. Now we don't want to brown the onions, so don't get to that stage. Okay, the onions are nice and soft. What we're going to do is add 2 tablespoons of some chili powder. And just a few dashes of some hot sauce. And when she said dash, she said just that's like that right there. We're gonna mix this together. Ooh, love that smell of the chili. Alright, I'm going to place the 3 garlic cloves whole inside. I've got some tomato paste. We're going to add 2 tablespoons. Okay, I've got 14.5 ounces of Rotel tomatoes I'm going to add. We're going to mix this all together. Get that liquid in there. Right, we're going to add 1 can of tomato juice. Now you want about 10 ounces if you're using like a big bottle. And then we're going to put in half a cup of salsa. Whatever salsa you like. We're just using this paste salsa here. Half a cup. Okay, I've got 1 can of red beans here. We've drained them and rinsed them off. The can size is 15.5 ounces. We're going to add that. Then we're going to add 1 can of corn. Now this is 15 ounces. It's just whole kernel corn that we've drained. We're going to add that. We're going to stir this all together. Yes, my mom is a vegetarian, and when she cooked for us when I was young, my dad is a big meat eater, and she cooked that way for us. She cooked meat dishes for us all the time, and she would revamp them a little bit for herself, so, but that was nice of her.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So that's why I eat meat, and she doesn't. Okay, now if your chili seems kind of thick and you want to thin it out, at this point you can go ahead and add some water to it, which I think I'll add about half a cup. There we go. Now you want to make sure you give it a taste and see if you need to season with salt or some pepper, extra chili powder, extra hot sauce, whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Well, that's pretty good. A little heat in there for me. Little, yep, a little too much heat in there for me, but it'll be fine for her. She likes it like that. We'll see. Will you be able to try it?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
All right, we're going to see what my husband thinks of this. He'll probably really like it with all that heat and spice in there. Let me get another spoon here. What do you want, a whole mouthful? Everything? Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's see what he thinks. Oh, it's a winner in his book.
That's good.
She might have 3 servings over there. Well,
Yeah, I won't do that to her.
no, we got our big pot of vegetable soup we got too, but he likes this one. Now, if you want to add meat to this, you can. If you want to brown up some ground beef beforehand or some ground turkey or any kind of meat like that, you can do that and then just let it simmer in with the chili here.
Stew meat would be really good with that too.
Stew meat will be really good in here. Okay, what we're going to do is let this simmer for 30 minutes. No lid needed. Just keep stirring it every so often to make sure that this chili doesn't burn down on the bottom of your pot. Keep an eye on your water level also. If you want to add some more, you can add some more. Okay, the 30 minutes is up. What I'm going to do is turn off the burner. Now, I'm not going to bowl this up and try this for you. We've already tasted it along the way, and Thomas gave his thumbs up on this.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I'm going to let this cool down before I take it over to my mom. She's next door. And that way she can divvy this up in her freezer containers and just go ahead and freeze them. She'll probably have a bowl, before she gets it into the freezer. I'm sure, because it smells delicious. All right, well, thank you so much for watching my show on vegetarian chili with beans. And don't forget my thumbs up, comment down below. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. Don't forget to share this video with people you know love chili. I will see you on my next episode.